What up? It's the boy the Tactical Truffle. The boy's not tactical in any way. So today we'll be recording Octopath Traveler Part 2. We left off finishing this guy's Chapter 1. So now we're just, I guess, just playing through Chapter 2 right now. Or at least trying to get to it. The chapters resume when you get to another town. So yeah. Got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but can you have a healing grape to spare? Sure, why not? I'm gonna give this guy a healing grape so he can be healed and getting up and stuff. Phew, feels good to get back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done if you hadn't come along. My name is Kit. I didn't ask. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. Okay, are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Basically it's telling us about the sub-quest and how we have to help out people around the world. So yeah, that's about it. So, from the way I have it right now and how I've been thinking about going about it, I know which adventure I'm gonna go for next. And I was about to show you guys, but then we got assaulted. So let's win this fight real quick. Thank you, dagger. May or not. Probably weak to sword then. Damage is not bad though. Cool. Sword breaks them.
Over here.
Cool. Already one down. I love his laugh. He's like, he sounds like an evil villain. Also, I've done a lot of research on the game at least. Like, I've been thinking about it a lot with how I'm going to like do the classes, and I actually changed something. So I guess I'll just show you guys as we keep going. But this game also has subclasses, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna just go about doing this. I'm so used to saving by myself that like I just did it like habitually. Like that was just like muscle memory. That wasn't like intentional, so that's my bad. And the person we're going for next is the hunter. She's gonna be our next teammate, so we're just gonna go in this little line. I think the first 4 adventures we'll have is the hunter, the cleric, and then the scholar. And then we'll focus on the rest later. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right after I get the other ones, but I'm gonna focus on these 4 first. That's the main plan. Oop. Also, sorry if you hear noise in the background. Ooh, a little bit too dangerous for me. Noise in the background because of certain things.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Dagger? No. Sword.
Over here.
His evasion rate is so good. Okay. One more sword. Nice.
And that's that.
Let's walk over here and see what we find. Alright. I'm just gonna keep going up right now because I think that's where she is at. She's over here, I think. Either that or that's the treasure chest.
Come on, I've got better things to do. Out of my way.
The combat is so beautiful though. Dagger? Nice. Finally a dagger enemy. I think I personally prefer using the dagger more than the sword. But that's just a personal preference. Cool.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Where's the nearest tavern? There's this book that I was actually reading. It's called The Black Tongue Thief. But he reminds me of that whenever he says where's the nearest tavern. I won't give any spoilers for it, but like there's this one moment where he kind of gets into a fight with somebody in the tavern, so it's pretty nice.
Come on, I've got better things
I'd
to
suggest
do.
reading it. It's a fantasy
My
book.
turn.
Regular again? That's cool.
Out of my way.
Also, I got confused with Therion's debuffs because I thought that they were, I thought they debuffed, like, their defense just in general. I didn't know it was only physical. So, like, when I see that next time, I'll, like, have to use it only for physical attacks. That's good for later games to know.
Don't start things you can't
And
finish.
for elemental attacks, I can only buff them. I don't think I can debuff enemies with them. But we'll make it work as we go. I think this is the trail to the hunter, which is nice. So we're getting there. The obvious answer would be to check the map and see, but the question is, do I want to do that? And the answer is no.
This is the beginning of your end.
Oh, that was really edgy.
Try that. My turn. Try that.
Okay. Attack once. Dodge. Man, he dodges everything. It's amazing.
And that's that.
One thing that like I do feel like in this game is they give you so much freedom that it feels crippling at times. Like you don't know what to do because you have so many options, which is a pretty amazing feeling. But then it can be like just so like crazy on how you can feel when trying to develop strategies that actually work well. Like I want to make like strategies so I can get done with the game quicker. That's one of my main goals.
I'll make this quick.
I saw somebody actually speedrun this game very quickly. He was very knowledgeable and he was kind of just able to do it in like,
My turn.
I don't know how many hours, but I know it was less than like the suggested time for the game. It was like way less. I don't remember who he started with. I think he started with Tressa, the merchant, I believe. And then he just kind of went to town after having so much knowledge and experience. He just kind of proved that like,
Don't start things
even
you
though this
can't
is a long
finish.
game, as long as you know how to play the game well, it does not matter. Like, you can get it done very quickly. Maybe it was 12 to 13 hours he put into it. I know I want to finish this game and maybe go to another game like,
Come on, I've got better
either
things
Fire
to
Emblem
do.
Three Houses, Near Automata, or something else. But I'll figure it out. Okay, broken.
Out of my way.
And right now I'm home for my fall break. I'm doing college and stuff, so that's cool.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I'm gonna stop fighting so many enemies though. I think I don't need to do it. I just want to get into the next story. Okay, Swarky. This is where we're gonna find the hunter. Can I steal from her? Not worth it. I don't want to mess up my reputation. This is Swarky, home of a clan of hunters that has lived in Darkwood since times of yore. Okay. Can I steal from you? We're gonna take the chance. Nice. And nice. Okay, cool. 55%.
Hi.
One must train his mind and body every day to become the best he can be. Okay. This is the end, so we can rest here, but I'm not going to. We don't really need to, we're fine. Let's grab this chest. I think this is the tavern? Yeah. Can't do anything right now. Not anything important at least. Steal. I feel like I'm gonna get caught with this one. I did not.
Hello there.
Train every day, and then I might be half as skilled as Master Zonta. Okay. Can't say his name, or her name. I don't trust my 55% here. I may have to come back just to do some of the stuff. Don't trust it. Still does it. And if you fail your path action, at least with the rogue classes, that's the form of reputation that goes down. So if I get it down enough, like the 4 more times and fail, they will basically make me pay a fee. And I am very stubborn, so I'm gonna steal from her and I'm gonna just call it a day. I can steal that. Nice. Okay, cool. I just
Hello.
wanted to do it. Taking a day from training in 10 moons. I'll beat Master Zanata. Or try to at least. Okay, let's keep going. Can I steal from you successfully? Yes, I can. Nice. And I'll go into the other thing later, actually. That's the hunter right there with the green text. Not worth it. And what about you? Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna steal one more time. Yes, I am that stubborn. I'm not gonna have a reputation after this, and I'm gonna have to take that. Come on. Okay, my reputation has totally suffered now. Now I won't be able to do path actions. And that is what happens when you have a bad reputation and are badly stubborn. You do things like that. Restoring reputation will cost a fee, so you have to do that. And the tavern keeper basically says, oh, well, let me put up a good word of your can't talk, word about you around town, so then, you know, you can actually do things. If you have bad reputation, you can't steal, you can't do anything. You literally just get locked from everything with the town itself. And I'm gonna steal this axe because I want to give it to Hanit as fast as possible. Nice. Equipment is the best thing in this game. Equipment can carry you, even if you don't have levels. That's what I've looked up, at least. Not this herald some greater ill that comes our way. Her name is Hanit, and she is a hunter, one of the last descendants of her proud ancient clan. Makes her home in Zwarki, deep in Darkwood. Seasoned huntress roams the forest with Lind and her fast friend, though her mind often turns to her master who left the village 1 year ago, on a dangerous hunt from which he has yet to return. To put it bluntly, she's a Pokemon trainer. She is the only Pokemon trainer in this game, and she has, I think, the highest attack stat, at least tied with the warrior. Take Hanit along. Yes. Hear the beginning of her tale? No. If you hear the beginning of tale, you get to a slower start, and it gives you a lot of backstory you may have not asked for. And the game kind of paints the picture anyway, so you won't really need to, you know, hear the story. And so I must do my duty to hunt the beast. Thine offer is a generous one, yet the path ahead is fraught with danger. How curious, Lynn judgeth thee worthy. It is not often she warneth to strangers. I shall accept in thine offer, lend in me thy strength in battle. The monster hath been sighted in the Whisper Wood. It is there that we must go. I don't know if she speaks in older English or middle English. I'll have to remember. I'll look it up just to make sure. And her unique action is to provoke people, so she can fight people in towns. In towns, you're not supposed to be able to fight people, but she can. And then she can also, you know, be a Pokemon trainer and capture people. It's interesting. Or monsters. Oh, we're going straight to the monster thing? I didn't know that, actually. Cool. Alright, let's go. Do a little quest. 2 people. 2 travelers. Now we got an extra building.
I'll make this quick. Out of my way.
Alright. Dagger? Not dagger.
My arrow flying true.
Probably so. Yep. Cool.
Coming.
Hunter is a really strong class from what I've heard right now. Let me show you one of her things she can do. So she can capture. Oh, actually, I can show you the summoning and capturing. I don't know how many she can keep at a time, but I'm gonna capture and keep it too.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Pokemon Trainer's great. I heard that the creatures get a little bit power crept as she goes up, but like they're still kind of strong. Like they do pretty well in the beginning at least. And when she captures a creature, she only has a certain amount of time she can use it. The only one that does not fall into is her main creature, which is Lind.
Now,
The Linde creature. Yeah.
Let
I don't know
my
why I
arrow
said
fly in
it's.
truth.
I don't know why I spelled its name like it was gonna tell you like, oh yeah, that's totally the creature. I'll just show you in this battle. I'll need 2 swords maybe? Nope. I think I'm gonna kill before I show Lynn. Yeah. You'll see
Where's the
Lynn later
nearest
though.
tavern?
But Huned's pretty cool though. I will say that. In my old gameplay, I am actually kind of using characters I didn't use before. Like, I used the merchant, the scholar, the warrior, and the apothecary, and I'm basically going the opposite in this one. So that's pretty interesting.
I've got better things to do.
So I'm kind of new to using these characters.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let me use Lynn now. This is Lynn. Yeah, but she can use Lynn whenever she wants, and Lynn is pretty strong, at least in the beginning.
Fight with courage.
I think later on Lynn gets like power crept out though, from what I've heard. But Haned is still very powerful. So don't, just because she gets a little bit power crept in terms of her mechanics does not mean she's a weak character by any means. She's a very strong physical DPS.
I'll make
Most
this
likely the
quick.
best in the game.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's see if you're weak to axe. You are weak to axe. Nice.
Out of my way.
Armor
I
process.
see.
I just want to debuff. I like debuffing. Nice.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Those numbers come from the debuff. People really don't take debuffing and buffing as seriously as they should. It's a really strong mechanic. Alright. I'm not gonna save yet. We're just gonna keep going. Whisper Wood. Spirits have in mercy. This was not done in the name of survival. The Gisama, oh yeah, Gisama, sought not food, it sought sport and wanted slaughter. It soothed these men and beasts for no reason other than as fearsome show of its dreadful power.
This bodeth
I
ill.
see thou tremblest, little one, thine heart is filled with fear. Thou witnessest. How do you say that word? What the beast did, it made of thee bear witness. Patience, I shall return and attend to the fallen. But first, they shall be avenged.
If thou wilt.
Wilt thou protect them, friend, until my return?
Thou hast my
Thank
thanks.
thee. I shall return anon. To Eden, to be in Eden, this is the fate and the privilege of any beast of the forest. A life for a life, so it has been since the dawn of time.
Unacceptable.
But to slay him for sport, for pleasure, or greed is to betray the law of nature. Each time a creature taketh more than it needeth, a part of the forest dieth. I hunt not merely to keep in Lord Claren's people safe. I hunt to save in the forest itself. I think she's a really interesting character with like how she like looks at like death and like the law of nature. She honestly inspired me with like a certain thought process that I didn't think about before. I also like how she has this idea of being an Avenger, but also being like this person who like helps the fallen and stuff. It seems very noble in a way. She's really cool, honestly. Wait, does this lead to anything? I don't think it does.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
But she's a pretty compelling character, honestly. I can see why like she's a few people's favorites if she is. Most likely is.
What next?
I want to use Lend. Oh yeah, actually I can show you guys also like using another thing. And this is the creature we just captured, but yeah, pretty cool.
I honor thee, my quarry.
At least I have the debuff to weaken their physical attack. So we don't have to worry about not hitting damage. Like, we're definitely gonna hit damage. Oh. Treasure chest. Cool. The next character is the cleric, I believe, and then we're gonna go for the scholar.
This is the beginning of your end.
This is the beginning of your end. So lame.
I see.
Alright, armor corrosive.
What next?
And I don't think they're weak to both. I'm gonna try axe. It is axe. Cool.
Letting the hunt begin.
Out of my way.
And I'm going to use the thief skill wildfire. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go with sword. With sword, cool.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I'm recording the JP too, because the JP means we can learn different skills at different times. So like, upon level up, we'll have different skills we can learn. I think this gives a treasure chest though. Yep, it does. Hanit is close to learning her first skill to help us out while she's a hunter, which is nice. I'm trying not to really overlevel, but there's a lot of encounters in the beginning.
Out of my way.
Dagger.
What next?
Beast Lore. Lind. Lind is so strong in the beginning, at least. Man, I know Lind might get power crept, but like, the damage that Lind is doing is pretty insane right now. And let me give her her first skill. Let's look. Learn skills. So I can learn Thunderbird, which is deal heavy light damage, or lightning damage. Leg hold trap, which is really busted from what I've heard. It's a really strong debuff. It makes them essentially, it makes the enemy always be last in the turn. So it's pretty nice. Mercy Strike. You only really use this when capturing animals and being a Pokemon trainer, so I'm not really gonna get that one yet. Arrow Storm, attacking all foes 5 to 8 times, very strong. And Take Aim, increases all allies' critical and accuracy for 2 turns. I don't think I care about that right now, so I'm gonna either go for Arrow Storm or Leg Hold Trap or Thunderbird, one of those. I think personally, I'm gonna go for I'll go for Arrow Storm right now. Yeah, I'll go for Arrow Storm. The next one I will go for is Leg Hold Trap and then probably Thunderbird. Either that or the other way around. I was really thinking about Thunderbird because the break coverage of breaking an enemy, but I kind of just want to try to kill this enemy faster so we can keep on going and try to get as much as we can in this hour. Or at least however long I feel like going. With the sword. Alright, let's go.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oof, okay. Maybe I should. Okay. Not weak to axe.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Cool, and we got the level up as well, so we have all our SP back. And now we can fight without worrying. I don't think I need to talk to this guy. I think we're perfectly fine. So let's just fight this guy. Or beast, not really guy. I love how disgusting this creature looks. Thou scarest me not, beast. Is it not so? Thou wert driven from thine home. Bested by a beast more powerful, thou art less than foundest thyself here.
I see.
I understand thy pain all too well. This music is bumping. Okay. But to turn at thy grief and anger against innocent creatures, that is a sin of men. It was thy duty to adapt into the forest, to let in it find a place for you. Instead, thou wouldst ripped out his heart and claim it as thine own. This cannot be forgiven. Thou hast trespassed, beast. And in the name of the forest I visit judgment upon thee. Yeah, it's disgusting, I know, right? I remember looking at it the other time, I was like, wow, that's a really ugly looking beast. Let's figure out how to win though. So I'm gonna test weakness. I know she's gonna hit one probably. I'm gonna test with bow first because that was in the cutscene. Nice. But it never fails. Not hard. So we're going to... I'll see if it's dagger. Dagger does not weaken it. Okay. Probably sword.
Letting the hunt begin it.
She's a little bit weaker though. She has less HP pool. So I'm going to do this. Beast Lore. Summon, and I'm gonna heal herself. Cool. And then with this, I'm going to test to see if it's weak to sword. Okay. Cool, weak to sword.
Out of my way.
Now we're going to weaken with sword once more.
Come in, if thou darest.
And I think I'm going to try arrow strike here. Alright, let's go. That way we get the break. Now I'm going to armor corrosive right here to reduce physical defense rate turns. And I'm going to use Lind here. Nice damage. Okay.
Out of my way.
She got hit a bit hard there, but I think she can... Can she live another hit? It's fine, because we have the speed advantage. So, I'm going to hit with Darion's sword right here.
What next?
To try to force break. And then I'm going to use 2 right here to force break. See if I can.
Out of my way.
And when they're broken, 2 turns, so we have control right now. This is where I'm going to use Beast Lore again. And I think I'm... Actually, Beast Lore or Healing Grape? I'm going to use Healing Grape. I want her to keep that creature just in case.
This will help.
So, Thief Skill, and can we steal? I like how I tried to boost when I had nothing to boost. I'm going to see if I can go for the poison. No poison. Okay. Beast Lore, Summon Beast. I'm gonna go for Force Fox. Not bad damage.
Out of my way.
Now, here's where I think I should go for the... Not break. Just try to weaken.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And then I can go for Hunter Skill. Oh, that takes up a lot of SP. Alright. Oh, that's all foes and that's foes. Okay. I should have done the random arrows before then. We almost got the break, so that's all we needed. We can break next turn. So we're fine. Break again. Cool. We're getting it. And I think this is where I summon these again in this wind. And use everything here. And I'm going to hit again. This time with Lind. I do like using Lind a lot. Lind is really cool. Actually, I'll use Marmot.
My turn.
And with you, I'm going to use this and hope we can get the poison. We did not get poison, but that's fine.
My turn.
This thing is really attacking her. It attacks again. She can heal herself. We will use... I kind of want to steal. We're going to take the chance.
Yours, mine.
Oh, a healing great punch. Nice. Healing great punch essentially says, like, if you use it and stuff, it heals the entire party. So that's going to be really great later on. Beast Lore and Summon Beast. Mossy Meat. Thank you. Ready to respond to any attack. Not good. I'm gonna use Armor Corrosive again. Nah, I'm gonna wait actually. I think waiting's the best. I'm just trying to break right now. Oh, not good. And it can attack next turn. I have lower health. So I would need to force a break immediately. I'm gonna go for a heal here. And then... Wait, did I heal the wrong person? Oh. Rough. Okay, I'm still gonna heal myself this time. This time I'll make sure it's me.
This will help us.
And then after that, I will take the hit. 2. We need to break this thing fast, or we're screwed. And there's only one way I can see myself breaking it in an expedient manner, and that is using Experiencing Plum on Hanet so she can hit multiple times. Alright. Let's go for the... I don't think I should boost here. When you break him, he won't be able to do a special attack, so that's good. So I'm gonna do 1 boost. Okay, I just need to guarantee him being broken with that. Hunter skills. And I will use Rain of Arrows.
Rain of arrows up on them.
Come on, one more. Nice, we got the break. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Armor Corrosive. Armor Corrosive or heal? Heal or Armor Corrosive? I'm going to Armor Corrosive. And then I'm going to heal with Hanet herself. Just to set it up for next turn. Or the next time. And then let me make sure I use my Beast Lore right this time. So Mossy Meat. Okay, cool. It was used on her this time. Yeah, that was the smart move to use it there. Attack with sword.
Coming, if thou darest.
I'm going to Hunter skill, and I'm going to use Rain of Arrows again.
Rain and arrows up on them.
Cool. Broken already.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm going to Summon Beast, and we're going to go for 4 spells. Max. Not bad damage. And we will do this. Oh my god. Not good. So I will heal her and revive her real quick.
Here.
And
my arrow fly and true.
Can I go for 1 more break? I'm gonna try to go for 1 more break. You couldn't get the exact break. But I'm gonna go either heal or defend. I'm healing.
I'll take this.
Yeah, I think healing was fine. Giant attack, that's fine. We can break it next turn. We don't mind that. I'm going to Armor Corrosive again, just to make sure the debuff lasts longer. And now I'm going to Beast Lore. Actually, not Beast Lore. It was Hunter skill. Rain of Arrows. I should have went for Thunder Trap because I didn't know we had Rain of Arrows, and that makes things a lot easier for us.
Let the hunt begin.
At least we can hit all things with that though later on. It's still helpful. Summon Beast. Let's go for Marmot. Cool, we won.
Thou didst fight with courage.
It wasn't too bad. Still a little bit rocky, but we can make it work. I mean, we did it anyway. It wasn't too bad though. I wouldn't say I struggled. Yes, the character did die, but it was not anything unfixable.
Thy life is given not in vain, for it will feed in others.
Okay.
Thou art of the forest now, and in the forest naught is lost. Come in, my friends. This life belongeth to all. The animals that eateth the grass becometh food for the animals that eateth meat. The eaters of meat in their turn feedeth those yet stronger. And when the strongest of all dieth, his life is returned to the forest. His flesh feedeth the soil, the grass. His blood becometh sap, his bones wood. He becometh the food of the plant eaters, and the circle beginneth once more. Lives entwined, a tapestry woven anew each dawn, every thread a part of the whole.
I don't know why I found that so beautiful, but you just know she likes Lion King so much. Listen on it, being a hunter means taking lives, but we do it so we might live. Never forget it is thy sacred duty to live and on. Yeah, she'd be that one kid that loves Lion King.
And honoring those felled by thine own arrows. As long as he speaketh only of hunting, he is the wisest of men.
The wisest.
If only that were all he cared about. The hunt is over. Now it is time to tend him to the fallen.
Such a good person. Like, I don't know. She makes me really happy.
Good day.
Like, well, I trust the hunt was a success. Should have maybe chosen her. I don't know. She
Well.
feels really nice. Beasts will trouble and thee no more these graves. She's just a very noble character.
Yes.
I took the liberty of digging them while I waited for your return.
Thou hast my thanks.
Thanking thee that I have a request. Leaving the beast be, let in the forest reclaim thee. That is the way of the wood.
But of course.
As you wish, my lady. I think she essentially just said I'm about to leave. Oh. Where's Master? Has something befallen him? He is confused and frightened. Thou stood run here, did thou not? And alone, doth the Master needeth any help?
Just so.
It's alright, easy boy, easy. That laugh. There now, that's a good boy. Master's in trouble, that much is clear. I must hasten to his side if anything were to happen to him.
The hunt is on.
Canst thou guide me to Master? Whatever hath befallen him, we shall save him, thou and I. Man, he is dead. But let's not talk about that. Anyway. I like how I just said that so overtly, like, man, nah, he's just gone. There's no, like, talking about it or saying it.
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here cameth seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stoneguard. We shall
Stoneguard.
begin
That
our
sounds
search
nice.
there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank you, Chief. Fear not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side.
Okay.
Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hunnet set on her journey. Her master hadn't vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye. It now fell for her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. Now, one thing I will say, and I've heard something about Red-Eye the boss, because I know he's a boss, and I've seen his design, but I did not spoil, like, for myself what that thing does. But apparently I've heard that it has a certain gimmick, and if you're not careful, you're just kind of fucked. Like, I don't know how to handle
Out of my way.
it. Because I've never seen it before. So when I get there, I hope I don't wipe. Like, I hope I can just, like, do it. Well, in the beginning. It has a really cool design, and I really love it. Now we have a second teammate to help us out and do some damage.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, awesome. So we're gonna go over here. Oh, what do you want? Can I steal from you? Nice. And... wait, we still have town reputation even though we're not in the town exactly? Okay. I guess that makes sense. I still want the wind attire. Okay, cool. I'll show you guys the provoking skill when we get to another town when we need it. It's just fighting people in, like, the town. It's very nice. Inventory. I'm going to do this. Oh, not inventory, it's equipment. So, for this, I want to give him... oh, he already has wind attire, so I just need to give her wind attire. Cool. Wind attire, and I forgot to give her the hand axe, like the actual good axe. The hand axe is weak. We were using the weakest axe in the boss fight. That probably would have helped us a lot if we just had another weapon. But I'm giving her the battle axe, and I'm giving her also the composite bow. That's the best stuff we have right now. And accessories, I'll give her speed. Maybe I want the speed. I think I actually want the speed earring, or this, yeah, the speed thing. Just because I can debuff. Do I have to de-equip it from her? I think I do. Yep, cool. From what I've heard too, a lot of people say that the buffers and debuffers and stuff should go first, because it starts a better start. So, I think I want him being faster than her so he can debuff, like, better. That's most likely it, so she can start, like, getting really fast with her attacks. She's my main physical DPS, so I want to use her as that. Alright, you guys with the sword? Nope.
Come in, if thou darest. What next?
Okay, I'm back. So, we'll do this.
My turn.
And I just want to see Wildfire. It's a cool move.
Don't blink. My turn.
Thief skill. I'll steal. 82%. Unable to steal anything. I promise you, the steal and collect things in this game feels so wrong. Like, it can say 82, but you'll still, like, mess it up. It's insane. Alright, we'll just use this.
What next?
Back. Cool.
The hunt ends.
We're almost there. Alright, so let's keep going. I think this was the way. Can I go over here? Because we're right here. Yeah. I think we're supposed to go... Huh, I might be being a little bit slow. I'm gonna try this one more time. We're gonna go back down here, and we're just gonna flee from the next battle.
Now let us hunt him. Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, like that. Nice.
My turn.
And I used my dagger.
Over here.
Didn't mean to use
Come
my
in,
dagger.
if thou
Break. And here is how we flee. Cool. I think you have a better chance of fleeing if you break them. But yeah. And I don't know if this is the only way you can go up. If you go up this way, can I keep going? Oh yeah, I can. Western Flames Grace. Wow, it's cool. We're gonna go for the Cleric next. We're probably not gonna get her, but we're gonna get to the location where she's at. Because since we have some spare time. Her haunted story wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna save yet. That was about to be muscle memory.
I'll make this quick.
Now I'll actually fight some enemies right now. Sword. Oh, sword is not their weakness. But we're not taking bad damage, so we're fine. Let's use Hunter skill and let's use Rain of Arrows. Actually, we'll use Arrow Storm. All of them are weak to arrows, so that's just kind of not their fight. No, I'm getting hurt. So that's okay. Fire. Oh, I guess we decimated him. And I'm going to use Lind, because Lind is strong. Lind can attack multiple people? Oh crap. That actually makes this a lot easier. I thought Lind could only attack one person. Okay, cool. Well, we're learning something new as we keep going. I want this chest, so we're gonna go for here. Let's go up.
Come on, I've got better things
And we surprised our foe. I was gonna say I, but it's we. So let's see if we can weak to dagger. Not weak to dagger. Let's use Lind, since we know Lind can attack multiple people now. No, okay, so it's like a choice. Like, I guess it's like a heads or tails thing. So Lind can attack multiple people, and Lind can't. It's like a both thing. Okay. Interesting. Let's go for the sword attack this time.
Let the hunt begin.
And let's go for Arrow Storm. Or Rain of Arrows. Not weak to bows, so probably axe. So axe and fire, I'm guessing.
Don't.
Okay, they're weak to fire.
Let the hunt
I'm going to assume the next person's axe. Yep, axe and fire. And now we're going to go with four swords. When they're broken, their break does not matter, like their break weakness. So like even if I like break them with axes and like that's something that helps break them, your other weapon will still do the same amount of damage when they're broken. So like using the other weapon that they're not like weak to during break, or like, I'm not explaining it right. So basically, what you use to break them, you don't have to use when they're broken. They will still take nasty amounts of damage. So if you have a better weapon than the one you broke them with, you can just use that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now, let us hunt him.
I love the western snowfields. They're not called that. Flames Grace. I don't know. It's a very nice environment. Okay, so let's break this guy. And let's use the bow for the next one. No enemy is super hard though. As long as you know the weaknesses and you can take the hit, it's pretty fine in this game, I would say. Cool. Took him out. And we are cruising through right now. Oh my gosh, and just wait till we get a magic user. You guys don't know how bad magic users are, or like, when I say bad, I mean how strong they are. They can really, like, kill easy mobs. Let's learn skills, because I think I have my next skill. Yep. So I can either weaken physical attacks for foes and debuff them there, or I can steal HP, but that's not what I want. I think I want the steal SP right now. Heard it's a pretty nasty skill. So we'll steal SP. Also heard the move's kind of strong. Oh, we can also equip skills now. Let's do that. Equip supporting skills. Every person has a unique supporting skill based off their class, so we'll just go with what he has. His is incidental attack, so when using a non-damaging skill on a foe, like Steel, there's a 50% chance that you will attack as well. So he's kind of just being a scumbag, but yeah, that's his support skill. Pretty nice. Support skills are nice passives. And each person can only equip 4 passives at a time. Let's see if we're closer to Ophelia, our cleric. We are, so we just have to go down and then we'll be in her town. So I think that's a nice place to end it off. Let's get down there first. Oh, just. Okay. I was like, what am I looking at?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's go for the hunter skills, and let's go for the arrow skills. Level 2 already. Oh my gosh, wasn't that satisfying to hear? Just like them getting broken to smithereens. Alright. And I'm gonna steal SP to see how good it is right now. I heard it's really good.
I appreciate it. Really.
Wow, that was not a bad amount, and it did a decent amount of damage too. People were not lying when they said it does that, like a good amount of damage.
I appreciate it. Really.
Coming, if thou darest.
And now we'll just summon Beast and see if Lynn kills. Lynn does kill. Lynn is dumb.
I honor thee, my queen.
The summoning mechanic does a lot more in the earlier game. Other characters can also summon things too. I'll show you guys that later though. I think Ophelia will be a prime example of that because she has a summoning mechanic herself, and that deals with her being just a cleric in general. Flames Grace is down here, I believe. Oh, I think there's a chest down here. There it is.
I'll make this quick.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Hunter skills, Arrow Storm. Oh. Why not? I just like using it. It wasn't beneficial, like it just wanted to use it. Okay, now let's use fire. So we'll just break this guy right here.
Don't wait.
Ice Lizard Man 1. Is the other one Ice Lizard Man 2? Let's check it out.
My arrow fly and
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in a second.
My turn.
Well, I can't show you Ice Lizard Man 1 because he just died, but yeah, Ice Lizard Man 2.
Don't.
It's interesting how they just have 1 and 2, like certain numbers with them. Like, same species, a little bit different though.
Out of my way.
Few genetic differences. That's kind of cool.
letting my arrow.
I think she killed here. Yeah, she definitely kills.
I honor thee, my queen.
And I think Hanit is close to learning her second skill as well. So that's pretty nice. Herb of Clamor. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we're gonna figure it out. And then we're gonna catch one more monster before we get into the town. Yep.
Now, let us hunt him.
You were caught by surprise, so we're getting attacked first. That's essentially what that means. Man, we got attacked 3 times.
My turn.
At least we're fine though. Attack with sword.
Letting my arrow fly in
And I'm
true.
going to now do Hunter skill, Rain of Arrows.
Raining
to get the
arrows
break.
up on them.
We didn't break the second person, that's alright.
I'm ready for you.
Why do you say it like that?
Let my
I'm ready.
arrow
Or
fly
he?
in true.
He was so intense, and it's like the end of the gameplay. Oh my gosh.
Out of my
Okay.
way.
Oh yeah, I don't have SQ right now. And I don't have PC either.
What
And
next?
now we're going to just use everything with the bow right here. Nice.
Thou didst fight with courage.
And it did pretty great. Oh, and she can learn her second skill. Hey, that's a nice way to end off the gameplay, huh? Okay, and we also made it to Flames Grace, where we gonna get our cleric. So yeah, our 3rd teammate. Nice. Should I steal from this guy? Nah, we'll steal from him later. Let's just make it to the save point and then learn the second skill. That's our 2nd teammate, by the way. She's just sitting there right there. Was there a save file over there? There wasn't. It's right here. Alright. Skills. I think the next skill we should learn is definitely not this. I think this is the worst one. I don't think we need take aim at all, really. I think it's either Leg Hold Trap or Thunderbird, and I'm gonna lean more towards Leg Hold Trap. I don't know. I just feel like making your opponent, you know, move last is pretty devastating to them. So you can actually force more breaks and like take more advantage of it. So yeah. Hidden Senses. This is her support skill for Hunter. Gain an increased chance of attacking first in battle. Oh, okay, so she basically will have a better chance to attack first, so that means that she can do more things. That might be worse though, because we're trying to debuff in the beginning. Oh no, I don't think it's attacking first as in her turn. I think it's attacking first as in we won't get surprised, so we'll always like, as a team, you attack first. Because it says multiple characters, it will have no effect, so I think it's affecting the team's attacking first, not her attacking first. We'll see it and see what it does. If it messes up the order a bit more, then we'll take it off. If it doesn't, we're fine. So yeah, I think that's about it right now. Nice seeing you guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, can't wait to do part 3 later on with you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.